Hello grandchildren. I am glad to welcome you to the 5th issue of This War of Mine. Today we will rebuild our group and prepare for a more serious survival. We will prepare for serious dangerous sorties and shelter business. Sit comfortably and enjoy your viewing, grandchildren. We begin. Marco helped our neighbors reinforce their shelter and is now safely back. Someone tried to rob us. It was a band of hardened robbers, but we managed to fend them off. Thankfully we were all armed. None of us were wounded and the attackers didn't steal anything. We are able to defend ourselves. It seems that Old Max is starting to feel a bit unwell. Unfortunately, Max was unlucky from the very beginning and was always sick or injured. I hope someday this vicious circle will end. Marin was also not very lucky, but he got sick and got injured less often than Max. Marco is in charge today. We will prepare 3 servings of food for all the characters. I think this will be enough for now. And we'd better cook double meals when we have vegetables, so we can both save resources and feed our Sims more delicious food. And immediately feed our characters. A trap worked for us, so we collect the contents and reload. Due to the fact that we spent 2 nights in a row in the shelter, we have practically no boards and components left, so this night we will go to replenish our supplies of materials. I try to remember what components we need. We wait for Marco to sleep and we will move on.
Civic Self-Defense Guard patrols have put an end to the wave of crimes in Marin. The worst is over, but it doesn't hurt to remain vigilant.
End this day. Since the crime spree has been stopped, I'll take a chance and put the 2 characters to sleep in a bed, and I'll send Marco on a night out. I think we will go to the ghost house again, especially since we could not take a lot of resources from there last time. And they also couldn't rob one room, which is what we'll do tonight. This is the same room with the grate that we need to cut. A whole bunch of materials, this is what I need. Wow, bandages, and drugs. It's definitely worth one saw blade. We put it all in our heap. There's obviously some sort of stash here. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'm sure it will come in handy. We didn't have woods at home, so we take as much of it as possible. And return home. This night was calm, this is great, finally the constant raids are over. Max was helped by medicines, but the slight wound has not yet passed. Marin is exactly the same.
Mass graves were discovered in the town of Gravia. The military has secured the area and denies reporters access until the end of the investigation.
To make sure the sick wound heals, I use bandages. To improve we need a lamp and some components. I think I can quickly find these materials. However, without an improved workbench, the lamp is not available to me. And for this we need components and spare parts. The only option we have is to wait for the trader, or eventually collect the necessary materials. Let's cook some food for tomorrow. And of course, we are waiting for the trader. It would be cool to fix another gun. And end the day because we can't wait for a trader today. We also leave Marin and Max to sleep in bed, and Marco, as usual, goes to extract resources. In the garage, I remember that there were a lot of components and wood, so we go there. We will take moonshine and alcohol with us in order to exchange at this location. I won't exchange for now, I'll see what we have in our heap with resources. Let's take everything that can be useful for the exchange and let's go try to bargain. Great, but we need more parts. Overall a good exchange, although it could be better. These are the resources we take home tonight. This night was calm again, and we brought good materials home again. And finally our characters are completely healthy. I'm very happy about it. They are hungry, so we need to feed our characters. We have enough materials and components to improve the workbench, so we improve it. Now we have access to electrical appliances, doors, and various cool things. We can create a heat lamp for our vegetable garden. That's great. We are a little short of components to improve the vegetable garden, so only a trader will save us. Wow! And here is the trader. Great! Quickly create a heat lamp. We definitely need components. Namely 18 pieces, the trader definitely has such an amount. Super, everything suits me. Deal. Well, immediately improve the vegetable garden. I also think to buy some sugar in order to make moonshine. Deal, okay. I need more water for vegetables, so I want to make filters to get water, and for them I need components. We start production. In the future, it would be great to place an alcohol distiller. It will be quite useful for me. I completely forgot about the water, but it's okay, we have filters and the merchant hasn't left yet. We have nothing more to change with the trader, so we let him go. To create vegetables, we lack another 5 units of water. In order to make maximum improvements, you need a lot of electrical parts, so I will not miss them if I see them. They must be collected, as well as spare parts. By the way, I almost forgot to feed our guys. Finally, we have recovered. We have all the necessary tools for survival. It remains only to improve our shelter and prepare for possible difficulties in order to be able to transfer them more easily. I am ending this 11th day, as well as this episode. Thank you for watching, grandchildren, and thank you for liking and commenting on my videos. It's very nice and motivates me a lot. All the best, grandchildren, and thank you for your support. I hug everyone. Bye.